being drained.
I don't want to talk
It's a
about
phobia. We're talking about it.
No.
Welcome back to another episode of I Never Liked To with Matteo Lane and Nick Smith. And today we are only allowed to ask each other questions. Now, this came from our Patreon.
Alex Katz.
Alex Katz said that we have to only ask each other questions. So the second you hit that buzzer, we can only, for 15 minutes, we can only ask each other questions.
Now, can I answer sometimes, or
No, you can only ask questions too, Chris. Do you think that we'll be able to only ask each other questions for 15 minutes?
Do you think
You can't? Now,
this will be harder than us trying to be nice to each other for 15 minutes?
Do you think that this will be harder than us trying to ask each other or trying to be nice to each other than...
I don't know if you can just keep asking, do you think? Do you?
Do you think that we could just say, do you think after the end of every sentence so that it's always a question? Do you think, such as...
Do you agree that this sounded like a good idea at first, and now I have no idea what to do for 15 minutes?
Chris, do you think that we can...
What is the chance that we will say something of substance this episode?
What's your name?
Nick could be my name, don't you think?
How old are you?
I'm guessing Matteo is your name?
I'm guessing it might be. Perhaps.
Do you agree this is a lot harder than we thought it was going to be? I don't think I quite grasped what only talking in questions really was. Did you? Can you believe we still have 12 and a half minutes left?
Do you think that people listening right now are enjoying this?
We can do this, right? All of you listening are enablers? Do you think I'm grasping at straws here?
Do you think we should do something different for the next 10 minutes? Because I'm not sure this is possible.
maybe we do that?
Maybe we look at multiple suggestions from Patreon. So we've done 5 minutes of this, and now it's time for us to do more.
Alex Katz,
You fucked us up.
we really appreciate your suggestion, but did you honestly think we could do this for 15 minutes?
Do you think pivoting in the middle of a podcast is regular?
I think perhaps those listening to us would consider this not that crazy. Wouldn't you?
Read anything.
All right, we're pivoting halfway through to another Patreon suggestion by Toan Vuong.
Of Phobias. What's the number one thing? I want everyone in this room. What is the number one thing you're most afraid of? I don't mean existential, like a physical.
Needles.
Yes, you are needles. That is your number one, really, because we have. Nick was talking about wanting to get Botox, even though you don't need it, but I understand. And we got a free offer
I can't even
from
get
my
blood.
plastic surgeon.
Nothing.
And
I can't. We can't even talk about it right now. It really freaks me out.
That badly?
I mean, I'm scared of most things
Puberty.
in life. Stop. Death also scares me.
Death does not scare me.
Animals
I'm not scared
scare me.
What does?
Animals.
What kind of animals?
Name it.
Well, I mean,
Dogs.
yeah, dogs.
Scared.
No, dogs don't scare
Yes,
you.
they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Okay, what would you rather be alone?
What scares you? Why am I the only one giving
Spiders.
arachnophobia?
I starred in the movie Arachnophobia,
Arachnophobia.
but I played the spiders. I used my eyelashes.
Like in Harry Potter. You were the spider.
Yes, I was, and I was also
What
the
else
chessboard.
besides spiders? Specifically unique to you.
I am scared. Well, spiders, this creepy crawlers stuff with legs, lots of legs. I don't like lots of legs. Besides that, scared? I don't know. I'm not scared of heights. I'm not scared
What?
of
I'm scared of heights.
I'm not scared of planes. I'm not. You know what I don't like? When I did a cruise, I've done 2 cruises back in the day, like meaning I performed on them. I do not like looking out into the deep, dark ocean and the black
ocean
of
scares
night.
me.
I don't like it. And people are like, that kind of creeps me out. Like being on a boat in the middle of the ocean at night. I don't like it. I want to see land. I feel safer in a plane. I take planes all the time.
The ocean scares me. What are common things people are scared of?
Oh,
that
perfect. I have it
you're
right here.
not scared of.
Okay, let's see. Let's go over and see what we are and aren't scared.
Fear of spiders.
Yes. If you were alone in a room with a giant spider, Nick, are you out of your mind? You would lose your mind.
Yeah. Again, I'm scared of most things. though.
Snakes.
Yes.
Yes, not as much as spiders, but I don't like snakes at all. They're erratic behavior. I don't like.
Dogs.
Yes.
I love dogs. Pit bulls are my favorite
No.
dog. I love pit bulls. Like their big fat heads and hugging them and petting them. I wish I had a dog.
No.
Fear of water.
No,
Well, the ocean.
but at night that's different. I'm not afraid of water.
I'm scared of the ocean during the day.
That I'm not. We saw a stingray in Mexico.
We did, and it
jumping
jumped.
up. Yeah,
Who
it was
knew?
jumping out of the water.
Are you struggling with the weight of the world? Yeah, me too. That's why Folx Health is so important. They offer therapy, mental health care, gender affirming care, and more, all from the convenience of your home. Healthcare that was built for our community by our community. And booking online is easy. They have dedicated LGBTQ plus expert clinicians and therapists nationwide, and the wait time for an appointment is typically less than 2 days. Plus, they accept insurance, so your appointment can be as low as $15. The first 100 people to sign up with the code I Never Liked You get 1 month free membership to Folx Health. That's 1 full month to try expert and affirming care. Go to folxhealth.com to sign up. That's folxhealth.com. Go for it.
Okay.
Fear of insects.
I don't like a
Incest?
lot of
Insects.
I don't like a lot of insects. No. I don't like insects.
Ish.
Fear of germs.
No.
Nah.
I don't like when people coughing and not covering their mouth. That bothers the fuck out of me, but I'm
Yeah,
not
because you don't want to
scared
get
of it.
sick, but you're not scared of germs.
Fear of vomiting.
No, but I hate
I
vomiting.
hate
I
to
have not,
vomit.
knock on wood, vomited in a long time, but I fucking hate it. And everyone in my family got the neurovirus during Christmas, and I avoided it somehow.
Fear of heights.
Yes.
Fear of enclosed spaces.
No.
Mamma
Mia, here I go again.
Stop singing. It depends. No, but if it's a very small room, I don't like it.
Fear of the dark.
Again, it depends. If I'm alone
If I'm okay,
in somewhere I don't know.
Here's a scenario.
Yes.
you're alone. You've gotten lost on a path, walking in the woods.
Easily.
It's dark.
Done.
And now you're in the woods at night. It's
Scared.
pitch black. Yeah, that would scare.
But if I'm alone in my apartment and it's dark, no.
Fear
Well,
of
that's not true. I've been scared.
fear of flying.
No, just one time, and it was recently that I actually got worried.
I was going to say, it just, it depends. No, but sometimes.
Fear of death or dying.
Yes.
No. What scares you about, like, let's be
You
beyond
want to die.
that is not saying you're not afraid of death does not imply one wants to die. That
Yes,
is
it does.
No, it doesn't. It's not. I'm not afraid of what's natural. I'm not afraid of what's coming. Everyone's going to die. That doesn't mean I want it, but it doesn't mean I'm afraid of it because I know it's inevitable.
Yeah, I don't want to.
So why?
It's scary.
What? Okay, I understand.
But what if life hasn't completed yet?
I think. Let's really talk about it.
What am I to deprive this world of having me on it?
Humanity is saved. Remember the beginning of Wicked when they say no one mourns the
No
wicked?
one mourns the wicked.
They're gonna wheel out a giant Nick Smith and burn it to the
Burn it.
ground, and I'm gonna be cleaned up in my bubble.
No, you're Dr.
Good
Dillerman.
news. Some water. Wait, let's really talk about it. What about death?
We've talked about this on another episode. It's scary. I don't like the thought of it. I don't like the unknown of like what happens when you die.
What do you think happens when you die?
I don't know. I kind of think reincarnation.
Yeah. What do you think, Chris?
I don't know. I think it's sad, and we all just nothing happens.
Yeah,
I just
like
don't want to
that.
reincarnate because it's like this again.
You don't know.
But I just don't want to be a fucking like
if you had
2-year-old
to come
again.
back, what would you come back as?
Someone rich. I grow up rich. That would be fun.
That would be great. I think I'd like to come back either as someone rich or
If I could pick, I'd grow up in a small town in Italy.
maybe like
Do you think you've had a past life?
of course.
And what do you think they've been?
I think I was strangled in a past life because I don't think like things around my neck. I know I'm wearing a turtleneck right now.
I was
and
like,
this
you're
doesn't
literally
make
wearing
sense,
a thing around your neck.
but I have them positioned so it doesn't touch certain parts of my neck. I really do have a phobia of things touching my neck, and I think I was strangled in a past
We
life.
should get a psychic on one of the episodes.
We should. But I do. I think I was strangled in a past life.
So
What
you
about
were,
you?
So you were weak and frail in your past life as well.
I think I've always been weak and frail. If I came
I
back,
feel like I'm like Maria Callas in my past life, some sort of Greek tragedy performer or something.
I think if I come back, I would like to come back either as rich or as like a horse.
Oh, okay. So what animal would you like to come back? If you could come back and you're an animal, what would it be? I'd be a wolf because you're with other wolves. You're like in a community. It's like Italians, but animals, and they kill.
Maybe a tiger.
That's a lonely life. I don't think tigers hang out
They
with
don't
each
travel
other.
in packs.
I have no. My guess is no. What is it, Chris? Lions do. Tigers, I don't feel they do.
Or maybe like a koala.
No, koalas are
Tigers don't know.
koalas are an endangered species.
That doesn't mean I can't come back, is it?
Yeah, but I think they just get high off the eucalyptics. They have gonorrhea or chlamydia, and they just kind of sit in a tree all day.
Okay.
Australia is brutal. That's why I would be like a Midwest wolf and be fine.
Maybe,
You get to hang out with the other wolves and stuff. That'd be kind of fun.
maybe a flamingo.
A bird would be fun, like a hawk, but then it's like you live in solitude, but you get to fly around mountains and stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right, what are other? We have 2 minutes. What are other phobias?
Fear of blood.
Yes.
No, though I don't like when I get my blood drawn. I don't like
I
when
don't
you
wanna
can
talk
see it
about
coming
No,
out of
I don't want to talk about
you.
it.
It feels like my life's being
I
drained.
don't want to talk
It's a
about
phobia. We're talking about it.
it. No.
Fear of
I
develop.
feel like I'm on Maury, where you're bringing out a
They
jar
bring-
of
I'm afraid of cotton balls. And she runs and screams.
Pickles.
Fear of developing a specific disease.
No.
No.
Fear of the number 13.
What? No.
I'm Italian, so I'm superstitious, but that's not a fear.
Oh, Jesus.
Fear of holes or patterns of holes, known as tryptophobia.
No.
What?
Yeah, I've heard about that, like multiple.
We're gay. We're not scared of holes.
Fear,
You can't be gay and be scared of holes.
fear of being buried alive.
Yes.
No, if it was 1870 and I was coming over from England, sure, but no.
Still, yes.
Are you gonna be cremated or buried?
I've already told you my theory on this.
I don't remember.
It went viral because I said I want to be buried because if science has the ability
Oh,
to
that's
bring people
right.
back,
All the people they're gonna bring back, they're bringing back Nick Smith.
it's going to be me. It's going to be me.
Fear of forest or wooded areas.
Kind of.
Kind of. It's who knows what's lurking
And Bob
around.
wanted to go on a vacation to a cabin in the woods.
Well,
I
a
think he wants
cabin
to
would be
kill us.
fun. A
No, I
cabin
think
would be
that's a
fun.
sign that he wants to kill us.
Fear of numbers or mathematics.
No.
No. Well, you act like it.
Fear of crossing streets.
No.
We're New Yorkers. We should have more fear.
Actually, cars are afraid of it. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
It's that SUV that should be afraid
of me.
That's it.
We did it. All right. Well,
Well, we
pivoted
pivoted halfway through, so we almost did it.
Do
but
you
we did
think
it.
that?
Did you all enjoy watching this episode? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please also subscribe to our Patreon. And until next time.
And please go to MatteoLaneComedy.com to see me live on tour and pre-order my book, Your Pasta Sucks, a cookbook with Matteo Lane, all at MatteoLaneComedy.com.